Hello everybody and welcome back to Crusader Kings, where we just declared war on Kano at the tail end of the last episode. We are looking to grab away Katsina from them, and I was just thinking about what we actually ended up wanting to do with the territory. Now, taking this would put us at 7 of 6. Maybe we give Tahua away. We form this duchy, hold this ourselves, maybe revoke from either this guy or this person. Might be the better one to revoke from. It's an act of tyranny, but it's an interesting option. And then we give away this up here so that we can have control of the stronger duchy. Now, this here is also a 3-county duchy. And there's a lot of 2- and 3-county duchies around here, right? We definitely want to get into, like, Borgu, though. And actually, hang on a moment. What is this territory? Forest. Although the capital, of course, is in Drylands. Okay. That's in Hills and... Okay. So, I mean, that would be a good county in terms of... Or a good duchy in terms of counties. As in, there are 5 counties here. That's very, very good. There are 4 over here. The major issue, though, is we need to find one, ideally without that 5% development growth malice. But this is a good county to look at, or duchy, rather. 1, 2, 3, 4 in Oyo here. This one is in Forest, which isn't awful. Let's see. This one down here is also... Okay, that's jungle. That's pretty bad. We don't want that. 40% development growth reduction? Yuck. That is absolutely awful. This is jungle as well. This one is in jungle. There's some well-sized duchies down here. Like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 here as well. I feel like Borgu is a good option for the medium term. We can have like Borgu and Kebi. So maybe we want to keep this as it is and then give away Katsina as we conquer Borgu. Katsina and Air. We could do that. Borgu appears to be a very good duchy to me. Can you make can you change the capital of a duchy? So like if we select this holding here. Yeah, that's a county capital. We've already moved our realm capital once, so we would theoretically be able to make our realm capital be a non-duchy capital. We'd have to wait until next life, of course. But I doubt we'll have Borgu conquered between now and then anyway. This is a fantastic duchy for us to be eyeing up. So in theory, what we'd like to do is we'd like to put it either in... No, we wouldn't want to put it in Hills. We'd want to put it in Forest. Forest is not the best economically, but that's okay. And in the meantime, we can start looking for, you know, like some sort of a halfway decent plains over here. Plains would be pretty good. Floodplains. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Ladies and gentlemen, I believe we've found our goal capital. This is a fantastic duchy. And then there's this one up here. It's got 1, 2, 3, 4. Bambuk isn't a terrible second duchy. This one kind of is. Toro. Toro is the secondary duchy. That's in Hills. That's okay. We don't really care. Manding and Toro. That needs to be our goal. Until we get there, Borgu might very well be the best capital along the way. Drylands. Hills. Drylands. 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 Yeah, I suspect that Borgu is going to be the best capital along the way, but this is a medium-term goal for us here. We take Manding, we take Toro. Now, we can see that currently it's going to be interesting to get. But those will be an excellent seat of power for us. We should definitely consider attacking over here, especially since these are currently split up. However, we need to grab Katsina first, so let's go ahead and proceed. These guys are walking away. That's completely fine. We're going to move in with our levies here. We got started sieging with our men-at-arms, but our levies are going to continue the siege. And then we're going to come this way with our men-at-arms and just see if we can cut these guys off a little bit. Ah, there's our control in our capital, our temporary capital. And I want to make sure that we are working on control in Yari next. No. Well, actually, Yari's very close. Let's just get Yari capped off. They seem to really like sieging Yari, and I'm okay with that. If that's what they want to spend their time doing, sure. I'm going to go ahead and split in half here. We're going to grab these guys, and we're going to head down and multi-siege. Wonderful. Let's grab Inspiring Rule. We're going to get ourselves some additional prestige, which is good. Okay, they are turning around. That's fine. They're locked into here right now. Got him. That is, I believe, their entire army, by the way. Excellent. This may end the war right here. In the meantime, we've got the 2 sieges ongoing. Excellent. The question is, do we consolidate our kingdom before we head out over this way? Or do we head out this way while waiting for truce cooldowns with Kano? I kind of feel like that's what we do. Okay, so that was 50%, that battle. That's fantastic. That puts us at max war score from battles. So that is okay. Let's just let this siege finish up over here. And we will begin a 3rd siege. As soon as the siege is done, we're going to come up here and fight these guys again. Technically, they're coming in and fighting us. Okay, we'll probably win that. We do have a leader here. Good to know. We are losing that. Do we care? I'm not convinced we care, but I'll head up there anyway. They are sending reinforcements up, so yeah, we'll come up there. Trading outposts have finished up. That's great. Yes, we lose that. That's okay. I don't mind. We're going to come in, and we're going to crush that force. Are these guys retreating to Takeda? No, actually, they're going even further. That's fine. I don't mind. Excellent. Let's come up here and kill this raiding force for some quick prestige. And we are also currently victorious in the war, but I'm not going to call for peace just yet. I want to kill this raiding force first. Excellent. And since we now know that we're going to be heading out this direction, I kind of just want to give away Katsina. Like, not the duchy. Not yet, anyway. But I'm confused. What just happened? What is this war? Okay. I guess we're in this random war. But we already had this mostly sieged. We just discovered Mott's. That's nice. We'll go ahead and grant this off to this random guy. Excellent. So discovering Mott's is great. What was exposed next? Public Works? That's actually really good. We'll take that. We're at 98% war score here. 50% of that is from prisoners. Noted. Let's go fight these 66 troops and get some battle war score. These guys, however, they can come home. Excellent. And there we go. War is over. So we're going to get 33 gold. Sure, and 10 prestige. We'll disband our troops. And that means we have expanded again. So obviously we're going to continue working on consolidating in the rest of the Kingdom of Air. But I want to turn our focus for now over here. Because I want to get this duchy on full control. And actually, it looks like that would be reasonably easy to do right now, unless these guys have allies. This guy doesn't. Let's just take it. We'll just pop all of our armies here, and we'll just wait for them to raise up. He's heading out. That's fine. He can do that. He'll probably try to come in up this way. I don't care. We'll see what his plan is. For now, we're just going to come in and siege, and we're just going to look to grab up as much of this as we can as quickly as we can. We can't change our capital from Kebi yet, obviously. But this is just going to be our temporary setup, is we are going to have the Duchy of Borgu and the Duchy of Kebi as our temporary capitals before we grab Manding and Toro. They're walking in to fight us? Wait, what? Did they just walk straight through us? I'm sorry, what is happening here? How did they walk through us? That was weird. At any rate, we're going to go fight them. And they are not going to win this. Excellent. This rapid expansion is going to be interesting for us, to be sure. But, in theory, this is going to be very, very useful. Now, it does bear noting that it's going to be really awkward when we inherit. I don't think there's any way around that. We'll have to put it all back together again. But that's just the way tribes work. Excellent. So we could construct a building in one of these locations. In fact, we could upgrade our trading outposts. That would be worth 0.3 per month. I kind of feel like that's worth it. Let's do it. Remember, we can convert gold into prestige. We can't convert prestige into gold, much as feudal rulers would love to. Okay, any of these... Nope, none of these are actually from prisoners, so we'll just ransom back all of these people. Grab ourselves some quick gold that way. Excellent. They just walked into us again. Sure. And there's the war over. Fantastic. So we will enforce those demands, and we will go ahead and put down our troops for now. And we should probably grant away Zazao. So we will grant this not to our player heir, but to our other son. Excellent. I'm wondering what that does to the succession. That's actually fine. We actually don't care about that. Okay, our marshal is, I believe, not currently working on control. Indeed. Let's work on control in Ilo first. I don't really care about control in these locations. Tahua and Gobir, they're fine as they are. Ilo, however, we definitely want to begin construction on gathering halls as soon as we can. And we're only 8 prestige away from that, so that is completely fine. Let's just go ahead and let that tick forward for a little bit. Excellent. Are we currently working on a culture conversion? No, we are not. We should be. And we're going to work in Elo for that. We definitely want to get that converted over since that's going to be our capital for a while. It's going to take us time to get over here, especially since it looks like Ghana gobbled up one of the duchies that we want. 1.5 of the duchies that we want. That's not at all surprising. I'm really deeply unshocked by that. Let's go ahead and work on our gathering halls here. Excellent. And we want to think about, at this point, grabbing another one of these, honestly. A ransom? Yes, I accept. I will take your cash. Fantastic. Every single one of these gives us 13 stress. Okay, we would gain dread. Dread isn't the worst. Or we could gain the diplomacy lifestyle experience. What is this guy? He is sadistic, greedy, and cynical. We guess that he's conscientious? No. Everything in his power to get the task done. Not necessarily. Self-conscious and cares about what people think. Maybe? Okay, we failed. That's okay. I don't really mind. So, do you have allies? Yeah, she does. They're not very powerful. And we don't have the prestige right now. Noted. We may want to go raiding a little bit first before we continue expansion out in that direction. There is some loot over there. It's not great. Noted. Not a lot of loot out there, if I'm perfectly honest. Okay, our rival died. We'll take that. And our control over here in Elo is, of course, coming up. So that's great. We've just about converted Sokoto, which, of course, is also wonderful. We don't really have the gold to call a hunt, although I wouldn't mind doing that. Grab ourselves some quick prestige and then use that to go to war over here. We could. Or we could just go raid these guys. And I guess that's what we're going to do. Go on over. Are they currently being raided? Also, Yoruba land just took this. I don't like that, but they're currently getting wrecked. Okay, that's fine. And I would still like to call that hunt. We'll have to wait until the next month tick, though. That's okay. Anything down over here? What is this war? I don't want to lose fame. This is our brother-in-law, and he is calling us into a war against tyranny over in Ouagadougou. We could do that. Might be a good prestige farm for us. So we're going to grab this, finish up this raid, and we're going to head back. There we go. And we're going to drop our rally point up here, and we're going to come help him. Our half-brother was taken prisoner. Well, that's not useful. That is not useful at all. His heir was captured. We've got an uphill battle over there. We don't actually care if we win that or not, but even so, we're going to head over. We're going to grab ourselves some prestige out of that. Okay. So there's our loot and prestige, and we are going to raise our troops up here. And we're going to come fight this force. Absolutely no concerns about this. We will definitely win that battle. And that should bring back the war score anyway. We should probably get a lot of prestige for this war, in all honesty. I'm going to let these guys lock in here. Oh, wait, we actually caught him. Never mind. I messed that up, but it worked. Okay, fair enough. Where is this? These guys? Noted. Okay, that we will call our allies in on. Join me as a defender. Excellent. We'll crush this force, and then we'll go down and deal with that. Yeah, we expect the enemy allies to join. That is a lot of enemy allies, to be sure. Duchy of Lower Gurma. We'll do it. Let's get ourselves more allies. Okay. We'll leave that to our allies for the time being. 9 months on this siege. Oh, okay. What is this war? Hang on. There's a lot of things happening right now. That guy joined our war. What is this war? This is against Ghana. I'm going to decline this one, I think. Actually, no. I'm going to accept that. We're not going to participate in that one. I'd prefer not to fight Ghana, if at all possible. Okay, we're going to station besiegers here. We're going to send these guys back to our territory. This war over here is the one that we care about. This war here. Now, they are claiming Guwari. That's okay. We don't care about the outcome of this war exactly. We definitely don't care about the outcome of this war, which is just a de jure claim on this up here. That's fine. So we're going to send these guys home to help defend. Okay, and we're going to grab this rally point, and we're going to bring the rally point over to, say, here. This is Drylands. Over to these hills. And we're going to raise our troops here. Excellent. That's a good chunk of troops coming up. We're going to finish up that siege. We're going to move these guys over this way. I'm interested in seeing where these guys come to. Oh! This is potentially huge. I want to fight them here if possible. What does Drylands do for battles? Nothing. Literally nothing. Okay, noted. One more day tick to lock them in. In we go. They do have allies over here. We still have sufficient numbers. Yeah, they don't want to do this. They don't want this. This is actually a huge blow to them right here. The fact that we're winning this. Which war are these guys part of? This is Kano. Okay, they're in the Ghana war. We would prefer not to deal with them. Fort level is too high over there. That's expected, of course. Okay. I would really prefer not to fight Ghana, if at all possible. We do want to grab True Ruler. Excellent. Can we offer vassalization to anybody? Oh wait, we can call in allies. Are these already in these? Yes, they are. Never mind, we can't call in allies. Okay. These guys are just going to chill here for now and recover a little bit. 3 months left over here. I'm completely fine with Ghana doing this. I don't want to fight Ghana. They are the big boys right now. Okay, we cannot continue with increasing control over here. We do want to work on increasing control in another location. I'd like it to be Elo, but it's because this is under siege. Noted. We're actually just going to continue rallying troops. We're going to come over here at this point. Excellent. Resistance to settlers. Okay. Market villages have been constructed in Yari, which is nice. But we need to start closing out some of these wars, I think. And I don't want anything to do with this. Okay. So, we need a new marshal. And, ooh, skill 20. Yeah, that's worth paying to recruit. Excellent. And he can, of course, also be a champion, which is super nice. I don't think any of these are worth paying for, but that's okay. So we are going to give battle over here. And we're going to fight these guys off. I don't want to go up here to put these guys down. This war is now over. So, we are going to bring these guys overland over this way. Excellent. One war done. We don't have a commander here. Let's put in our marshal. And then let's make our way down over here to begin doing some sieging. This war, we are going to lose. Like, we're only in this to not lose the fame, right? So, we don't actually care about this war. It's this one that we care about. We don't have ticking war score on our side just yet. However, it is time to put a cut in here, so I'm going to go ahead and do that. And next episode... It's a decent chunk of troops. Next episode, we're going to see how we get out of these wars. You can leave your offerings to the engagement gods in the form of likes, comments, subscribes, and bell ringings, and I will see you all next time.